The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Jerry Street Magic here. We're at Johnny Appleseed Festival. Wow, it's really big this year. Okay, we've got a lot to see, and I'm going to do a little magic here sometime. But we have right here, this is sassafras tea and lemonade. Would you tell us about your sassafras tea? First, what's your name?
My name's Bev Hollinger, and we're with the Settler Group.
Okay.
And we, our mission is to preserve the skills of the settlers. Noreen could probably tell you a lot more. You want to tell them about sassafras tea?
Well, sassafras tea used to be made from,
looks like you're in that one.
from the roots and the bark of the sassafras tea, which grows very well in
Can you
Fort Wayne.
record that?
Yeah, I am recording.
Here's one of the roots.
So here's a piece
Oh,
of the root.
That's a sassafras root.
Right, and they would boil it and make the tea out of it, and that was your spring tonic in the spring. It's good for whatever ails you, I guess. It brings back a lot of memories, and it tastes like non-carbonated root beer.
Oh, wow.
So root beer is the old sarsaparilla, and that would have been the non-carbonation of root beer. So that's from the sassafras.
You hear of sarsaparilla, but you don't really kind of know what it is.
Have you ever tasted it?
Sarsaparilla?
Yeah. Or the sassafras tea?
I could use a little taste. I can let them try it if you want.
Yeah. You want hot or cold? It's not real hot.
Just a little.
Nope, we're good.
You want to taste?
Here, I'm going to taste it and tell you what it tastes like. She's right. It tastes like one of those little root beer things that you put in your mouth.
Root beer barrel.
Yeah, like a root beer barrel, except liquid. Want to taste it? You like root beer barrels, don't you? No, I don't. And Dave, our cameraman, you want to give it a taste? And you don't say, I get it all for myself.
You're still alive, so it must be good.
Well, it's good. It's good. In fact, put spring in your step.
And then we've got our lemonade cask back here. Have you got any space in one of your?
What would you like?
We'll show you how we fill our.
Oh, look, here's how they fill it. See that? He's filling
Yeah,
that big canister up there. Does the wooden keg add to the flavor a little bit?
No, there's a 25-gallon plastic garbage can inside. It's beer tap.
It's not like whiskey or rum
No,
or something like
no,
that.
we're not aging the lemonade.
Okay. Very good.
That's good. Well, these guys are from
Made from sassafras.
This is sassafras tea.
Any Western movies where they come into the bar and say, give me a sassafras.
Oh, are you having a good time out here?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you? Good.
Yes.
What do you? It looks like you're tasting something. What is that?
It's a good question. I'm not sure.
Looks like a
what is
waffle
this?
here.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cake. Okay. And who do you have with you? First, I didn't get your name.
Yeah, I'm Daniel Schmidt.
Daniel, and you have who?
It's my wife Stephanie and my sister
Stephanie
Sarah.
and sister Sarah. I'm actually a magician. Would you like to see a magic trick?
Yes.
Sure, okay. So I have my own show. It's called Jerry Street Magic. It comes on once a week. And so we'll be show you these cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Okay, first card is a king. Okay, I'll show you that. Second card is an ace. Okay, and these cards are just blank. Okay, 4 blank cards. I'm going to trade one of these blank cards for that ace. Okay. And now I have one ace. I have now 4 aces, where I had all blank cards before. I'm going to trade one of these aces for that king. Okay? Now I have 4 kings. Okay? Wow. Okay. Now I'm going to trade one of these kings back for that blank card. And now they're all blank again.
Cool. Good job. Thank you.
Yet I only have 6 cards.
Yep.
So very good.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Okay.
Kelly, I got something.
Okay. And who's actually spinning?
I'm
Yarn?
spinning wool
Wool?
from a sheep.
Okay.
It was originally white, and it was
Is that-
dyed yellow
is
and
that-
then overdyed with green.
Is that really like your ticket? Wow.
This has been processed in a professional mill.
Wow.
Steph's spinning Cheviot. She's spinning wool. Bailey, you can talk about what you're spinning.
Look at
I am
that.
spinning a mixture of camel down and silk.
How do you do that come out?
Like a string. Looks like out of that. Looks like
For the grandmother to wear it at her wedding.
Yeah, it does. So this is actually pulling it out of my hand. If I let it go, it just gets pulled straight in.
okay.
And
What keeps it from separating? Like, you know.
the fibers twist together, which is what makes it stronger. Because like right now, if I just pull it, it obviously comes apart.
Yeah.
But now because it's twisted together, it's stronger. So the fiber goes in through this hole, and the hole it spins, which is what twists it. And then it gets pulled onto this part.
They're happy here.
Then when you take it off, you end up with a ball of yarn.
Now, since you pulled that apart, can you still join it again?
Yep. You just kind of hold it together, and as it starts to twist, it'll catch these back here.
Wow. Yeah.
Now it's attached again.
Well, that looks like it took a while to actually.
It does take a little
the
bit.
technique. If I sit down, mine would be pulling apart all the time.
Well, I watched other ladies who've been doing it for a long time, and they'll just sit there and like do this, and like I can't do it. It doesn't turn out well when I do it that way.
We didn't get your name. What's your name?
Bailey,
Bailey. You live here in Fort Wayne?
I do.
Do you? Is this your first year here?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. Wow. How did you get interested in?
Hey,
Do you have one of these at home? Or?
I do. This is my own. I have 4 wheels at home actually.
Wow.
During the summertime, I work at Solomon Farm Camp, and they had a spinning wheel there, and I was kind of playing around with it. And they said, "Oh, you take it home for the winter," and I did, and I taught myself to spin.
Take it out for a spin.
Exactly. And now I teach my campers at Solomon Farm to spin every summer. I take in a couple wheels, and they get to play around with it. And surprisingly, the boys do a lot better than the girls, and they're more interested in it than the girls are.
Well, you know why I teach magic, and I found that ladies get bored quicker.
Yeah?
They tend to, a woman's mind, after she does it over and over, she gets a little bored. Where a guy does, for some reason, he can do the same thing over and over, and it don't bother him so much, you know?
That explains a lot about my husband.
We're getting 3 trees put in on Monday.
That's true. Yeah.
I know.
So, yeah.
They were supposed to go in
Very
this
good.
week.
It's amazing how you got the right consistency.
So it
I mean-
takes some practice.
Because that string you're pulling out there looks like regular string already.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, how can you make regular string out of a piece of cotton like that? Yeah, that's amazing. Actually, this is the first time I've been up close
Yeah.
to somebody actually doing this.
Once you start, you can't stop. It's so addicting.
Wow. And how strong is this? Probably according to what you're using. Probably one type of wool might be stronger than something else.
Oh yeah. Like this is our one. So this is really fine. This is the camel silk mixture. But like if you look at this is from a sheep. But
Okay.
you can tell this is a little bit more sturdy than this one.
Okay. Very good. You said the other one's from where? Camel?
This is camel and silk.
Camel. Wow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sorry, my mind just drifted off into Netherland.
That's okay, Bob. Netherland. That's
Yeah.
Netherland. Hey, how about what is that instrument?
It's called a hammered dulcimer. I knew it. I knew someone was going to ask that.
Yeah, hammered dulcimer. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a dulcimer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and these are the original dulcimers. Those little lap things.
Yeah.
Those are an American invention. They're only 250 years old. These have been around for at least 1,000. So.
What's the difference between this and like an auto harp?
Completely different beast. Completely different. Yeah, auto harps are tuned in such a way that you can press the buttons and get chords and things like that, and you can kind of strum out tunes. The tuning scheme on these is completely different, and like I said, they predate things like auto harps by centuries.
Does this
So,
have like an origination of a country? Like
Yeah.
which one?
they're pretty sure it's Persia, which is
Persia.
modern day Iran. In fact, in Iran they still have an instrument called the santur, which I suspect is pretty
say it one
close
more
to the
time.
original name. What's that?
Say it one more time.
Santur.
Santur. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. And let's hear you play another song for us, would you, Bob?
Yeah. Well, actually, let me start that one over because it's one, and it goes into a medley. So
Oh, good.
I probably won't talk after that because
Right.
I've never developed that skill.
You-
So.
Bob Hart. Bob Hart, and does that tune happen to have a name on it?
There were 3 tunes there. The first one was a tune called Belcheatham. That's an American tune from Appalachia, probably at least 150, 200 years old. That was followed by, let me look here, John Stinson's number 2, which is an old Irish reel.
Okay.
And then the last one was the Hangman's reel. That comes from Canada for probably about 150 years ago.
Where are you from, Bob?
Here in Fort Wayne.
Here in Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
You travel to other festivals?
I do occasionally, yeah. I'll be playing in Huntington next weekend.
Next weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. Jane, so, is there anything else you want to tell us about the hammer dulcimer?
They're a blast to play. How's that?
It looks like it's kind of difficult, isn't it? You have to have a ear for music.
It's really probably no more difficult than any other instrument. Any instrument takes practice. I play a lot of different instruments. I'm a percussionist. I play guitar, mandolin, ukulele. I play this. This has become my main instrument, but honestly, once you get in the habit of being diligent about practicing and things like that, I think anybody can conquer anything, including any instrument. It's called a hammered dulcimer. Yeah, so it just takes time and patience and practice.
If somebody wanted to get a hold of you, Bob, like to hire you to do an event or something, do you have a phone number? Or do you
I've got something better than that if I can dig it out of my pocket.
Okay. All right. Okay, wow. We'll do a close-up of that.
Tonight,
you can keep it.
This is Dr. Barb's medicine set. Guaranteed to make you barf.
Fine summer day, and saw alone his body go floating. They threw their net around.
Yeah, there's some rides over here. They're kind of like little merry-go-rounds or teeter-totters.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, they've got hay rides and they've got swings over there.
this is the All Festival. That'd be interesting to get one.
Here we go. Here. Oh, look, it goes up.
You spin it up and then it goes around and it keeps going around until it runs out of momentum.
It winds up and then they let it go.
Well, it looks like a good place to unwind.
There you go. So cool. Ooh, it goes pretty quick.
Oh, we should.
And then it winds back up. And then it comes back down.
If you fall down, it's a not so merry-go-round. Ready? Up this.
Oh, I'm tired.
She's giggling.
Look at him holding on. He's doing a good job holding on.
Oh, no, there's the one. We should go over there and get some of that. Oh my God, that's so
There's another swing over there.
Yeah, it's over there. They're kind of hanging like them swings.
Let's go take a look at that swing.
Oh, good place for swingers.
You're on a swing this time.
Some of these kids are climbing ropes over here on the right.
Oh yeah. It's a rope bridge.
For many years, this is where the raft races started. This is the launching pad for the raft race right here.
Is it really? I
Yeah,
never
I
knew
was in
that.
the raft race several times, and it started here.
Look on the swings.
Yeah, you push out.
Thank you. I'll get you. Hi, Maya.
Mine's are long.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think Cedar Point or Kings Island has much to be worried about here.
Higher this time.
Well, they're getting into the swing of things. Over here, they're climbing some kind of wall.
Alright. Okay, we're stopping. Slowing down.
This might actually scare some kids.
Alright, sorry.
What's your name?
Ben.
Ben?
Emilio.
Emilio?
Luke.
And
Luke.
Luke, okay. Actually, I'm a real magician. Okay, do you like magic? Yeah, real magician. First, check this out. Make sure that's an empty box. All of you, check it out.
Empty box.
Make sure. Check it
It
out
doesn't
good.
hold a lot.
Emilio looks like he's a pretty good detective.
Oh yeah,
So-
good detective here.
Good detective.
It's a card box for short-handed dealers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and okay. And here's a deck of cards. Can you shuffle?
Yeah, you betcha.
All right. Okay. Shuffle those up for me.
Turn your box back.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. As you see, it's definitely empty. Okay. Would you help me out? Okay. You right-handed, left-handed?
Right.
Right-handed. Okay. Hold your. Well, actually, I'll put this down here on the ground. Put your hand on top of it. I'll put it up here so everybody can see. Put your hand on top. Your job is to not let me in that box, okay? There's a term called misdirection. What that means is I'm going to try to distract you and get in that box, okay? Make sure I don't. Okay, you got the cards shuffled up?
Yeah.
Okay. Emilio, I'm going to let he shuffle the cards.
Sure.
You pick any card you want.
All right.
Take a look at it. Do you want a different card, or you want to keep that card, or you want a different card?
Oh, this one's fine.
That one's fine?
Yep.
This here, Emilio, is actually a Sharpie pen. Okay.
Right on.
Be careful. It's pointy. It's
Hit
sharp,
yourself.
so
It's
don't
sharp.
poke yourself.
It's a
You can
Sharpie.
write on this card, Emilio, anything you want. You can put your initials, your name. You can draw a symbol, and that way I don't know. Do you have any idea what Emilio is actually writing, or? But, okay. But if you weren't looking, you wouldn't know. Okay, I wouldn't know because I'm not looking at all. Okay. You done?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to hand you these cards. Okay. And then I'll take the pin back. Put your card on top for now. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. Do you ever watch any detective shows?
Yes, time and time again, sure.
What's one of your favorite detective shows?
Castle.
Castle. I like Castle myself.
Yeah.
Okay, on Castle, there's a term called forensic evidence. What that means is something like a good detective could prove. Like if I was in a room and I touched the glass, my personal fingerprints would be on that glass, right, Emilio?
Right.
And so he could say, Jerry Armstrong, that's me, touched that glass, and he could prove it, right? So what we're going to do is take these cards, and I'm going to, you've actually touched this card, you've actually written something on the card, and immediately you probably even put your fingerprints on that card, right? But these cards should all feel the same.
Right.
Right, okay. But I'm going to shuffle these as long as you want me to shuffle.
Okay.
Then when you say stop, I'm going to put them behind my back as fast as I can, try to find your card.
Okay.
Magicians are pretty fast, okay?
All right. Alrighty.
I'll shuffle as long as you want me to shuffle.
10 minutes later.
That's all right. If that's you want 10 minutes. So.
All right, that's good.
Stop there?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put these behind my back and see how fast I can actually find your card. It's done.
All right.
Take the cards, Emilio. Your card should be right on top.
There it is.
There it is,
That's
right
the one.
on top.
With my scraggly little star.
Magicians are very fast.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Isn't that something? Yes.
Show the camera.
I'm going to shuffle this again. Okay, you say when to stop. More.
Yep.
Stop. Okay, I'm going to put them behind my back and see if I can do Uh-oh, I've had a little harder time this time, Emilio. Okay, I think I got it though. Here, take the cards. Yours should be right on top again. Take a look.
Oh.
It's not. Oh, I knew I was having a harder time, but you know, I have an out in case that happens.
Oh, yeah?
Would you take the lid off of that box?
Off this box?
Yes. Go ahead and lift it up. And there's a card inside. See that? I'll show the camera. See that card?
Yeah.
There's one card in there. Okay, all folded up even.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here's the cards gone. Okay. Take a look at that, Emilio.
Sure enough.
Well, how about that?
That was pretty slick.
Isn't that slick?
What was
pretty
it?
slick.
Yeah.
Two of diamonds, is that what it is?
Yeah, 2 of diamonds.
With that star.
A little scraggly star.
From that box that
You
was
can
there
keep
all
that
the
as a
time.
souvenir.
Oh, I will.
Very good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. Stay tuned for more.
All right. Nice.
John, what are you dressed up as? Like a
Trapper, 1820.
1820 trapper. Okay.
That's a cat. It's a bear.
Okay.
These are Wolverine claws.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's a wolf.
Very good.
Bear claws.
Trapper John.
Wow, John. Very good. It's when they go out trapping, is there any particular one that they usually trap around this area? Back then, you know?
This area was not trapped.
Huh?
It was out west.
Oh, it's out west where
Right,
they
they were trapping beaver to make hats.
Oh,
And you make
okay.
hats with the fur off of the beaver.
Yeah.
And then when the silk started coming in through the United States from the Orient, women wanted silk hats. They didn't want beaver hats.
Right.
Beaver hat trapping went out of business.
I can imagine.
Right like that.
Wow.
Overnight.
Isn't that something? That's the way it goes.
Leave it to the
Wow. So very good, John. Is there anything else you can tell us about trapping?
It's lonely.
It's lonely. Trapping is a lonely business, yeah.